The key here is that given a character, we need to flip a coin to decide whether to return the lowercase version or the uppercase version. And I'm going to show you here how to use the random choice. So if we in our REPL here we import random, we can say random choice between, and it needs a list. For instance, we could say true or false, and it will return false, 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 false. So it doesn't seem completely random there. Finally, we got a true. And we do a random choice between 0 and 1. It doesn't have to be between just two items. We could do red, blue, and green, and it will give us a random choice from that. So it's just randomly selecting from any of these choices, and that choice and those choices must be defined as a list. So what we want is to use this is in an if expression. So given true or false or 0 or 1, we want to choose upper or lower. So for instance, if char is going to be equal to the lowercase y, and I want to say I want char dot upper if, and I can choose random choice between true and false, else char dot lower. That could be a way of randomly selecting an upper or lower case using a known value. So making sure that I know what the character is going to be. If it's true, it's going to be the uppercase version, and if it's false, it's going to be the lowercase version. I'd like to point out that the idea of true and false it becomes truthy and falsy. Here we've talked a little bit about the idea that given, say, numbers, the number 0 is considered false, and so anything that's not 0 is considered true. So we could do the same here between true being 1 and false being 0, or false being 0 and true being anything not 0. We can actually use 0 and 1 in place of true and false. It's slightly less typing, and most people would understand what that means. So if you see random choice between 0, 1, 1, 0, or true, false, they're basically doing the same thing, using the truthy or falsy evaluation of 1 or 0.